Hello guys and welcome to another Fusion CNC programming tutorial video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do CNC programming tutorial videos for Homag and Weeke Cnc machines using Autodesk Fusion. Alright guys, in this video, I want to nest single parts. In other words, I don't have this model assembled. So can can we nest single parts using Maples Pro? Well, let's find out. All right, so I'm gonna bring the single parts that I want to nest, okay, into this new design. So let me go to Show Data Panel. As you can see, I already nested these needle boxes, okay, using Maples Pro. You see, I have single parts that I model because I did this job like I did this job about a year ago on a pattern rail CNC machine, which is great for doing small parts. Um, and I did made some changes to the models. So you see, that's why these are the new ones. They were modified this year. Um, but these are the parts I want to nest. Okay. So let's start with the side component. So I'm gonna grab. See, I'm gonna drag and drop. Okay, there. And I'm not gonna rotate it. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. So just like that. So I'm gonna click OK. You see how it is a link component because it has a chain. All right. So um when um when you're nesting link components in Maples Pro, let's say we'll do multiple copies of this on a nest using Maples Pro. You get it doesn't work really well because the part is linked. You have to break the link for you to create multiple parts on a nest using Maples Pro. Okay. That's one of the issues I've found using Maples Pro plugin. All right. So first thing I'm gonna do is break the link. So right click, excuse me, break the link. So I'm gonna break it. Okay. Let's say I want to nest parts for five needle boxes. I can copy this from one, but I want Maples Pro software, not software, the plugin to nest to create parts for five needle boxes. Okay, so I'm not creating copies here, so I just need a single part for each. All right. Next one's going to be the door. Drag and drop, and I can bring it here, and then um I'm not sure if I gotta like lay flat. I'll just leave it like that. Let's see if the Maples Pro plugin is gonna be able to nest uh to lay this flat. Okay, and they also see let's see if it's gonna be able to rotate this part as well because see the grain direction. All right, it has to follow this side component. So I'll just leave it like that, right? So let me click OK. Okay, you see it has a chain, so it's linked, so I gotta break it, right click, break link. You see it creates a group for each component. See, you can name the group if you want. So see group one, I can right click, rename, I can say side panel, enter. The second group, which is door, right click, rename this to door. Let's say you want to edit the door or see, but when I did that, it changed the appearance. That's fine. I can always change it back. Um, let's say you want to edit like the door, just click on this plus sign and just see you're gonna make you change the size or whatever. Go to sketch. All right. So let me minimize this. Let me go to appearance. I don't have it here, so it's a shortcut, right? So it's A on my keyboard, and I'm gonna select the oak semi-gloss, remove, yes, okay. That's what I want. Let's go back. Let's show data panel. Let's go back to the folder, and next component is gonna be top. Drag and drop, move it right there. Click OK. Right click, break link. All right. Change the appearance here on the inside face. A on my keyboard for appearance. Select the appearance here. Oak, semi-gloss. Yeah, I'm gonna remove it. Okay. Current direction is good. Just like that. I'm gonna close it. Rename the group. Right click. Oops. Let me close this first. Right click on the top group and rename top panel. Enter. Next component is the bottom. Okay. Drag and drop. I'm gonna move it right there. Click OK. Right click on it. Bring link. Okay. A on my keyboard for appearance. Select the oak semi-gloss appearance. Just drag and drop on it. Remove. Close. Okay. I'm gonna have to rename that group. Right click. Rename. This is bottom. Bottom panel. Enter. The last component is the back. Drag and drop. I'm gonna move it right there. Click OK. Let me see if the grain direction is the right one. Yeah, it's 13 inches in height, so the door should be the same, I think. Select that edge. It's a little bigger. I think the side panel is the same height as the back, yeah. Select this edge on the side panel. Yeah, it's 13 inches, so uh, I have the grain directions pointing the right way. So yeah, all 5 components here. Okay, before I nest these parts, I gotta break the link uh, on the back component. So right click, break link. It didn't change the appearance. That's good. Select the last group, right click on it, rename back panel, enter. Okay. I'm gonna hide the data panel. So I'm ready to nest these parts. And I want to machine parts for 5 needle boxes. Okay. So let's go to Matbos Pro. Okay. So you see it's got everything selected. Um, I'm gonna have to change the width and the length of the sheet. So this is gonna be 96. Excuse me, 48. Tab key on my keyboard. Go to the next one. 98. And I'm gonna select the second one. 48. Tab on my keyboard. Go to the next one. Type 98. Okay. Next, let's go to options tab. Yeah, I want component bodies. I want field boards diagonally. This is for CNC and laser cutting. All right. The other two are for it says right here for like cross cutting. Like rib cutting. This is for like table saw or a beam saw. All right. So it's gonna be the last one for CNC or laser cutting. Unit type inches, display format fractional, display precision 1/32. Component spaces can be 5/8, so 0.625. I'm gonna use a 3/8 compression tool to cut everything out. Trim on board, it's gonna be 0.5 inches. Space between boards, 2 inches. And you can save everything as defaults if you want. Just click on this floppy disk icon right here to save. Okay. Um, Can rotate components? Yes. Check this box. Automatic grain alignment? Yes. Check on that box. um, let's do a cut list. So save cut list. Yes. Comma. That's the one I want to use. Create boards as glass. This is gonna make your sheets transparent. All right. I want labels. Yes. I want to label the parts. Check on this box. And let me scroll down. I want to use Arial black. Got different types there. Let me increase the dimensions height. I usually use 2 centimeters. All right, for all three. So the next one is label height right there. Board label height 2 centimeters. Okay. Let's go back to lumber because when you check these boxes, it defaults sometimes it defaults the length and width here. See, it unchecked this one. I want that to be checked. Okay, let's go back to options. Um, Everything looks good here. Back to lumber. Yeah, I'm ready to create nest. So let's click OK. Actually, I want. Let me click on cancel. Oops. Okay, let me click on cancel. Okay. Still created a map. Okay, but I got no nested parts. So let me right click on map and delete. Okay, let's do it again. Back to Mapboards Pro. So I want to make parts for 5 needle boxes, right? So how do we change the quantity? We could just select this one right here, first one. See where it says quantity, just start 5. I can just select that. Control C to copy. Go to the next one. Control V to paste. Okay, just keep on going to the next one. All right. Okay, see, one, see, one stock is for I know it's kind of confused. So you see what's the stock? It's for the size of the two sides, the two tops, the two bottoms, the two backs. So I don't see the door. So the other one, the last one right here is for the doors. So let me click on it. See, it's down here now. You see it. See, it's quantity. One. I want 5. Okay, let's go to options and see if if everything got defaulted. No. Okay, back to lumber. Okay, everything looks good here. So quantity 5 for every single component. So I'm ready to click OK. Yeah, I gotta create that card list. So I created a folder here, map boards, pro job reports. So select that folder. Um, this is gonna be you can name this if you want. Okay, so I can say new needle box save. This is just a card list. Um, After it's done nesting, I'm gonna create a report, a job report. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to put it on from you. Okay. And there you have it. See, so I can create see it takes one sheet to create 5 to cut parts for 5 needle boxes. Okay, I think I can do 6. I got space here. Let's try that. So let's go back to Mapples Pro. Um, I have this open already, so just type 6. I'm gonna select that, Control C to copy. Go to the next one, Control V to paste, Control V to paste, Control V to paste, and the last one, Control V to paste. Click OK. Yeah, I gotta save that catalyst again. So I can select the new needle box cut list. See the CSV file. It's gonna open in Notepad. Let me save it. Yes. Let's see if I can cut parts for six new needle boxes. Let's see on one sheet. Okay, yeah. Can I do seven? I think so. I got plenty of room here. Um, but you notice um the rotation on the back panel of wrong. I see. Actually, the rotation is good. It's just the appearance is pointing the wrong way. I don't know why is that. But how do I know it's the right rotation? Because if I select the edge, one of those back panel components, the length is 13 inches. So that's the height, same height as the side panel, which is right here. If I select one edge on the side panel is 13 inches in height. So I'm good like that. So I know the appearance is off, but that's fine. So everything is rotated the right way. So that's good. You see the labels. This is really nice. Let's do seven. Let's see if we can fit that many parts for seven needle boxes on one sheet. All right. So let's go back to Mapboards Pro. um, let's change the quantity to seven. Again, you know what to do, right? Just Control C to copy and Control V to paste. All right. Click OK. Yeah, I gotta overwrite it again. I know it's kind of annoying. Let me select a new needle box. Cut list. Save. Okay. From you. Oh man, this is awesome. I can fit. So let's say like the boss wants to know. Okay. Yeah. Hey. Can you how many how many pieces can you cut of a 4x8? Can you how many parts can you cut for how many needle boxes? And just tell him. Okay. Just use Maples Pro and just let him know. Look, I can cut parts for seven needle boxes out of a 4x8 sheet. You know. It's really nice. You don't have to grab the calculator and blah 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 and do that. You can just do it right here in Mapboards Pro. This is awesome. All right, guys. And again, this is the price. The price for this plugin, is unmatched. It's 24.99. One time payment. Okay. So you guys do a lot of nesting. This is what you have to get. Is this perfect? No, it's not. No, it's not. But it does get updated, so it's always gonna get improved over time, right? Um, I don't really like to me like how it started with CNC. Like I never nested before. I was just doing single parts on a pattern rail CNC machine. I would just get the parts pre-cut from the beam saw, and then I'm just do the machining like holes, dados, rabbets, stuff like that. I started doing nesting when I started working for this company right now because they have a flat table CNC machine that you guys see videos of, right? That machine has a tool changer. So I've been doing a lot of nesting since I started programming everything now on that machine. It basically that machine, that flat table machine, put the Weeke pattern rail CNC machine to sleep. I just gotta say, I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't really use the pattern rail CNC machine anymore. I do use it, when I do corium. I gotta like do like bevel, a chain for like like for like mighty folding. That's the only time I use That's the only time I use the Weeke Cnc machine when I do Korean. But all the cabinet parts, stuff like this, everything's stuff like that is being done on that flat table CNC machine. All right. So as you can see, I was able to fit parts for 7 needle boxes. So I'm ready to program this now. But before that, um, this see how you have the components right here floating. These components right here, the 5 components floating in the air. So um, I know I showed you that in the last video how to turn these off. But if you're new to my channel and this is your first video that you're watching, you can turn off every single component if you want. But the fastest way is to select map one, right click, isolate, and that's how you do it. All right. I want to create a job report, but I gotta have these pieces here. Um, so I gotta turn everything back on. So I gotta go back to map one and select on isolate. And now I'm gonna now I have map one selected. Right click, select map report. Okay, now I'm gonna click OK. You can change the type of the font. You can change the height if you want. You can you can change the colors. The view output, see print. You can do HTML only. Unit type. Stuff like that. I mean, it's really nice though. I mean, for 24.99, guys, come on. Let me click OK, and let me name this map report to new needle box. I'm gonna save it. See, it's exporting like all the labels and stuff like that. So just give it a minute. The more parts you have, the longer it's gonna take, right? So obviously, you just have to be patient. All right. Um, so you see, I have the report right here. So I'll click on map for one because there's only one sheet. You see that? You can print this. You know, let's say you're doing everything in the office and you have the operator doing the running the machine for you. Just you can just send this to the printer and then just give it to the operator. All right, pretty nice. I do the programming and I do the operation of those 2 machines at work. So I pretty much do everything there. When it comes to manufacturing parts on both CNC machines. All right. So let's go to cut list. Okay, see that? Materials. So the material I'm using quantity as 1 sheet, the size, the thickness, options. Uh, these are these are everything that I'm using in Mapboards Pro. Okay, okay, you see, these all the options describe help. It just tells you what a map report is. Okay, and how to use it, right? When creating a job report. Okay, so I can go back to map. This is really nice. See that? Um, this is awesome. All right. So let's go back to Fusion and let me isolate map one. Right click, isolate. Let's go to manufacturer workspace. I'm gonna create a new setup. Let's say you don't want to see the labels. You want to turn them off. I'll show how to do that right now. So let's go. See right next to models. Click on this arrow on this one. It's unsafe because I haven't saved this yet. Go to map and go to sketches. Um, uh, no, not here. Yeah, four. This is where you turn off the components. So I gotta go to sketches. Let's turn off sketches. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's click on this arrow to see which ones you want to. You want to turn off the board. Like, see the board sketch. You can turn that off. Um, turn off the board label and the component labels. See, I need the sketch here. I'm because I want to select this point right here when creating a setup, so I can leave that on. So let's turn off board label, component labels. Let's minimize this. Okay. Actually, let's leave it like that because I'm gonna select board when creating a setup. I don't want to select every single piece individually, right? So let's create a new setup. Z-axis, this face. Um, Let me change to Y-axis. Um, so go click on select next to Y-axis, rotate, select this edge, box point. I don't have any right now because I can't select this box point right here because I have to select the models first. So click on select right next to model, select board one, go back to stock point, box point, click on that, zoom in, click on that point. Let's go to stock. Make sure you have no additional stock selected. Um, if you have like additional stock selected, just select no additional stock. All right, and just click on these three dots to save as user default, and that's what I did in the previous video. Okay, so now I got the now I got everything selected. Let's go to post process. I can say needle underscore box program comment. This can be parts 4 7 needle boxes. Okay, click OK. There's my setup. All right, put it from you. Now let's go to now I'm gonna cut everything out. So I'm gonna use a 2D contour. All right, right here under the 2D menu, select that. Uh, I'm gonna select my tool. I'm gonna go to a Weeke Optima BHC 350 inches. Wood flat end mills. Select that Amana tool, 3/8 compression tool. Select. I got all the pieces speed set up. All right. Next, geometry. Uh, it wants me to select a contour. So if you select contour, if you have a contour here, you have to select every single piece like that, you know. And then the inside cutouts. No, I don't want that. It's a lot of work. So I'll select face contours. I'm gonna select this face. Check on this box right next to select same plane faces. Okay, I don't wanna machine the board. So I'm gonna go to inner loops. Um, Start outside. Let me select start inside. Okay. Let me see. So I got everything else selected. Actually, I forgot something. Let's finish this. I got some grooving to do, so I gotta use a 2D packet. Oh man. All right. So let me click OK. Heights. I'm gonna go down to bottom height offset. I'm cutting through the material, so it's gonna be minus 0.02 inches. Passes. I can do it one pass. Um, if I'm gonna do one sheet only, let's say I want to do multiple sheets. So I don't want the tool to wear out too quick, so I'm gonna add a step down, 0.3 inches. That's the maximum roughing step down that I have for that tool. Finish the step down. I don't want it to be too small. It's gonna be 0.3. Um, Uncheck rough final. Uncheck order by islands. You can play around with the settings if you want. All right, I'm not gonna do it on this video. It's gonna be too long for you guys. Smoothing is gonna be unchecked. Linking tab. Um, I want a ramp, so uncheck leading, lead out. Ramp, check that box. It's gonna be a 15-degree ramp. I want the machine to ramp right into the material. I don't want the machine to cut air for a few seconds. So where it says maximum ramp step down is gonna be 0, and the last one ramp clearance height 0. Click OK. Let's see what we get. Yeah. Okay. Let me rotate. She's wrapping right into the material. Okay. So I gotta group some parts here. So um, I'm gonna use a down cut. Um, tool. I have a I'm gonna use a half-inch downcut tool. So I'm gonna go to the pocket, select my tool, go into that Weeke tool library, wood flat mills, and I'm gonna select a half-inch downcut geometry. Uh, I'm gonna select pockets, and I'm gonna select the first one. See, I have it on back, so I have to rotate. I have to put it in front of you. All right, so I can see the faces that I want to select. So I'm gonna select this face. Check on this box right next to select some plain faces. Okay, you see, it didn't select the rest of the groups because they're different depths. See that? So we're gonna have to select this face. Okay, select everything else as the same depth as this. See that? Let's do the doors. Doors different depth as well. This is how the guy wanted me to model the parts. The guy who's building it. So I don't know why he did it like this. To me, it's just too much work. Everything should have been one depth, right? But whatever. That's how he wanted this. So let me select this face on this door. So let me put it in front of you. Everything selected. All right. Every single groove. Extension method. I use parallel. All right. This is the best one for me. So let me click OK. Um, let's keep heights tab and passes tab. Actually, no, passes type. I gotta increase the maximum step over to 0.4 inches, and I'm gonna have to uncheck the stack to leave because I don't want to leave any material in radial or axial. I can make this 0 and click on these three dots, save as user default for both. I'm gonna uncheck stack to leave, linking tab. Um, I don't want to lead in or lead out, so I'm gonna check both. Uh, Rem type is gonna be a plunge. That's okay. That tool's not gonna wear out quick. It's not gonna break. The tip is not gonna break anyways. I'm not machining too deep. I think the deepest one is like, I think it's like 3/16. Actually, it's a quarter inch. Deep one right there. Deepest one. It's a quarter inch. All right, that's fine. So I'm good. I'm gonna click OK from you. Okay, let's simulate this setup. So right click, setup one. You can name the setup if you want, if you have multiple jobs, okay? But for this video, it's gonna be setup one. So right click, simulate, let's play it. Okay, see that? Okay, let's say you have like an old machine that doesn't have good like a good vacuum pump, doesn't have good suction. You don't want these little pieces to fly off the table like this scrap pieces here. And the inside, right? And the door also this one. So what are you gonna do now to hold these parts in place? Well, you gotta add tabs, right? So how do we do that? So let me hit escape on my keyboard. Let's go to actually I want my 2D pocket to be first. So I'm gonna select this one and drag it up here, right above 2D contour. All right, that's my first operation. Now let's select 2D contour, right click, edit. Let's add some tabs, geometry, tabs here. Um, I'm gonna add tabs manually. So I mean, because if I have it like that, see, it's gonna select it's gonna tab on the like the big parts, and I don't want that. So you have by distance 3 inches. So there's a 3 inch distance between the tabs. You also have number of tabs you can per count. That means per component. See, it's one right there, but I only want to add tabs like where the scrap pieces are going to be, right? Um, and this is what I use, the default, right? Values I use tab width, 3/8 and tab height 3/32. You can change this if you want, right? You can also have a triangular tabs if you want. Um, Autodesk hasn't touched this in a long time. In future updates, so I think it's time for them to update the tabs. Um, because there is a lot of woodworking guys using Autodesk Fusion, for their woodworking projects. So it's time for Autodesk to update the tabs menu. So Autodesk, if you're watching this video, please update this. All right. Anyway, so I'm gonna edit tabs manually. So um, right where it says tabs per contour, I'm gonna type 0, and those tabs go away. You see, it's giving me like an X here, and this is where I have to place a tab, right? So let me zoom out. So let me start with this door right here. So I'm select only one two tabs. So I'm select this one here and there. See, I'm in front of you. I don't have to rotate the model and select the bottom. I mean, you can do that, but that's a lot of work. If you put it in front of you or top you, just select the contour, and the tab is going to be on the bottom contour, the bottom edge. Okay, so you don't have to rotate the model all the time. Let's go to the next door right there. Let's go to this door. This door. Let's say you place the tab in the wrong place. You can just click on the point and just press delete key on your keyboard to delete it. It's gone. Okay, place it right there. You can select that point. You can just drag it anywhere you want. You know, you don't like that position, you can just drag it down. I mean, you know, that's really nice. Just leave it like that. Zooming out. Let's go to the next one. I know this is a lot of work. I wish that Autodesk had like an option that says, "Oh, inside cutouts," like that. Um, so it will automatically put tabs like the inside cutouts on every component. They don't have that option. So this is how I do it. Unless I don't know how to, unless I'm missing something here. All right, I got to play around more with this, with adding tabs. Okay, I might discover something new. So let's select the last door. Um, so let's go back to the door. So you remember it's gonna have some scrap pieces here. So put one here, one there. I know this is a lot of work, especially when we have a lot of components. Okay, so if you don't want to add tabs, you can leave an onion skin if you want. All right. Okay, that's like that's the fastest option. Um, instead of doing this manually, uh, which is time consuming. But let's I'm doing this video so you guys can see how to add tabs manually. All right. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna speed up this part. All right. Okay, I got all the tabs added. All right. So let me click OK. Display die simulation. Setup one. Right click. Simulate. I'm still sick. All right, guys. So you're gonna hear me cough a lot. All right. I've been sick for like a week now. Um, okay, so you see where the tabs are? Okay, see the blue tabs? Okay, it looks good. All right, so I put a tab right here on this one because um it wasn't gonna have like a border here, so I just put it there. I mean I could have positioned a tab here too if I wanted to. All right. Um, what else? So that looks good. So I'm ready to post process this program. All right, and I'm going to open it up in Woop 5.0. All right. So right click, setup one, post process, whoop wop, inch, yep. Post, okay. Both tools are tool one. That's fine because that machine at work again doesn't have a tool changer. Um, for you, it's gonna be tool number, whatever you have it set. You have whatever you have set that whatever you have that tool set. All right, whatever number you have. All right. Let's post process. Let's go to Woodbot 5.0, file, open. There's that needle box, NPR file. All right, open it up. Look at that. Excuse me. Look at that. That's awesome. See, let's do the last one. You know it's gonna be a profile cut, and you see the feed rate's a lot slower than the 2D pocket. So, you know this one's with the 7.62 meter feed rate. Um, it's the it's the profile cut. All right. But you don't see the tabs, right? Because you don't. I don't know if you see the tabs in like in Woodwell 7 or 8 because you know it's 3D. But you can see it here if you put in. Let's go to F9. Just click on that, or just just select. Just click on. Just hit F9 key on your keyboard. Okay. I'm kind of choking here, guys. I have a cough. All right, I just took a deep breath right now. So let me select F9 and let's go to XZ plane. Select that. Um, and right click. Just drag a window to zoom in. You're gonna see the tabs. All right. See, there's a tab right there. All right. So you gotta put this in like side view. All right. See the tabs. Let's go to X um YZ. Let's go to YZ plane, and you see tabs. See the tabs right there. All right. Let's go back to top view. So X Y level or plane. Okay. All right, guys. Before I end this video, let's check the oh yeah, let's check the map report. Let's go to that folder. Let's go to the new needle box. Let me double click on it. It's gonna take me to the website. I think it did. Okay, let's go here. Yeah. Okay, there it is. So let's go to map from board. I showed you this before. Sorry about that. Yeah, I do have it here. Um, did I show you this? I did. I didn't remember. Sorry about that, guys. Oh man, this cold is killing me. Um, doesn't let me concentrate. All right. So, all right, guys. So that's it for this video. That's all I wanted to show you. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. All right, guys. That's it for this video. Have a nice day. God bless you all. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.